This is live plucking. When PETA US first released this footage, which shows workers ripping live geese's feathers out in order to provide down for jackets, sleeping bags and bedding, retailers responded by announcing standards that they claimed would ensure responsible down from birds who were not live plucked. Some suppliers certified under these standards assure us that they do not use live plucked down, but we don't believe they can ever be sure. PETA US and PETA Asia went back inside the down industry to investigate these claims and uncovered disturbing information. 80% of the world's down and feathers come from China, so PETA US and PETA Asia went there to document the various procedures for obtaining feathers. Eyewitnesses saw sick and injured chicks, geese, and ducks abandoned to a prolonged and painful death. They found dead birds too, left to rot in crates or ponds, or simply tossed outside like rubbish. And then there was the plucking. Eyewitnesses also saw workers at these farms, several of which were traced to dealers who sell to so-called responsible suppliers, and one that sells directly to a so-called non-live pluck supplier, rip geese's feathers out while they were fully conscious, causing excruciating pain and leaving open bloody wounds. Workers stepped on the delicate wings and necks of the geese and tightly bound their feet together, causing them to struggle, cry out, or freeze in fear. Many endure this torture multiple times before finally being slaughtered. Just one down jacket requires the feathers from up to 7 birds, but the farms that PETA US and PETA Asia visited admitted to producing tons of down every year, meaning that hundreds of thousands of birds are live plucked annually. Farmers and others who deal with these so-called non-live pluck or so-called responsible suppliers bragged to eyewitnesses about producing or selling live plucked down, and one even admitted to misleading consumers. They told us that there is no way to tell if down has been live plucked or not.
You had mentioned that some people don't like live pluck, so can they test for that? Will that cause us trouble in America?
So we don't say that it's love.
But that's what I mean, can they test for that and tell? Oh, okay.
PETA US linked these live plucking farms to dealers that sell feathers to these certified down suppliers. Also troubling was the fact that technically none of these suppliers is violating responsible down standards, which actually allow them to deal in live plucked down. Dozens of retailers, including Land's End, indirectly contribute to this cruelty by purchasing down from these suppliers. Products made with feathers and down from live plucked birds are exported throughout the world, including to the UK, to be sold to consumers. Join us in urging Land's End and other brands to stop using real goose down. As long as the standards allow suppliers to buy and sell both down that isn't live plucked and down that is live plucked, retailers using so-called responsible down are at least indirectly supporting the cruelty of live plucking. And if you're considering buying a down-filled item such as a jacket, a sleeping bag or bedding, please remember the geese and choose compassionate vegan options instead. Thank you.